What is up, everybody? EE here with Yahoo Esports. I am in the building right now. Top 8 is underway, and one guy who made top 8, nobody had them in their top 8, unless you're like a loyalist, obviously, like a Ryu loyalist. My man, Locus. Locus, I know that was an incredible match you just played against Mars. Came up a little short, but how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. Honestly, like, I know I lost, and that's a lot of people would be upset losing, like, just after getting into top 8, but, like, I had so much fun. Playing against Mars, like, he is off the walls. So just being able to play against a CSS of his caliber and just to, like, have that much fun in a matchup was just awesome. And even to make it here is just, like, phenomenal.
Absolutely, man. I have to ask you, though, like, I can't help but notice, like, you have a really, like, positive outlook, like, win or loss. Like, is there any reason behind that?
I guess my outlook is just kind of like I'm either winning or I'm learning, right? So if I lose against Mars, you know, that's not the worst thing. I'm still learning. As long as I learn something from that set, I take something from it, I'm gonna lose less in the future. So it's like I have a lot of fun with the game, and I just like as long as I focus on learning, it takes away from the hurt of losing, and then of course the wins always feel good. So that's basically what kind of keeps me positive and keeps me going.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Now, I first heard of you, or really noticed you, what was it, at Zero Saga, right? A couple months back, you defeated Mr. R. Everybody was losing their minds because Mr. R, obviously, somebody who's always slated to get in the top 8, right? Since that win, do you feel like that motivated you to just get even better? Because, I mean, performing to this level at an event like this is pretty incredible.
Yeah, honestly, the tournament that, like, really motivated me to, keep playing and keep on practicing was actually EVO 2016. Okay. I played there. I didn't do, that well. I got 65th. My only notable win was XAX at the time. Right. And just seeing that huge atmosphere with all the people, everybody just pumped up about the game, everybody sharing that common goal, that common interest was just so motivating. And after going to that, I knew I had to keep on competing, I had to keep playing, and that's kind of what has driven me forwards.
Makes sense, my man. Now I have to wonder something. Now you're from British Columbia, Canada, that's correct? What kind of practice do you get in British Columbia? Because honestly, when I think of Canada, I think Ally, obviously, Supergirl Kells comes to mind, to a lesser extent, Holy, but you have definitely been on the rise. But tell me, what kind of training regimen do you have in British Columbia, which is kind of on the scope of things, relatively unknown, to be honest?
Yeah, well, British Columbia is actually nuts. We have a really, really good Smash scene. Okay. We have weeklies on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, damn, let me shut me up.
And, I'm not even first in the region. I'm third in the region right now. The number 2 came with us, Captain L. You might have heard of him. And then Big D is the number 1. Right. I still having troubles. We're going a little bit more even now, but he definitely has the record over me. I definitely still have to try super hard in region to actually get good. And we all just we don't worry too much about what happens in region. We all just know that what matters is out of region. So we're all just trying to push each other. To see how far we can get. Sure. And then I travel a lot to Washington and Oregon as well, because they're along that West Coast as well. So I go there for tournaments and that kind of stuff too.
Would you say that this event itself is the best Smash 4 event that we've seen produced throughout the game's inception thus far?
This Smash tournament has been crazy. It's been so good. Yeah, this is the most, obviously this is the craziest Smash 4 tournament with the results in the top 8, what's actually happened. I mean, the atmosphere and everything is amazing. The stage, the parties and everything, everything's been so good. I have never been to a tournament better than this.
It has been something else, my man. Now, I notice you're wearing a jersey right here. Now, what exactly is your sponsorship, my guy?
My sponsor is UBC Esports Association. So basically, UBC is the school I go to, which is the University of British Columbia. And their Esports Association sponsors me. And then they're sponsored by NCIX, Twitch, a few of their actual sponsors. So it's been actually phenomenal. They help me get out to events. Switch came out and they were like, "Yo, do you want to do a playthrough of Breath of the Wild on stream?" And I was like, "Sure." So they brought me a Switch. So they treat me really, really well.
That's awesome, man. Hey, you had a phenomenal tournament. Nothing but the best wishes. It's just such a positive and chipper guy. I love this guy, man. He is awesome. Tell the people where they can find you.
All right, you can find me on Twitter at Locus_SSB. And then on Twitch at UBC_Locus.
Awesome, man. Wish you nothing but the most success going forward. I'm sure we'll be doing one of these again, man. You're too talented not to be. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.